When players are given the Most Improved Player or Rookie of the Year award, they are seen as the future of the NBA. They're expected to go on ahead for the next 5-10 years and be some of the best players. Obviously, it doesn't always work out that way, but in today's video, we're going to be finding out which award ends up having the better player, Most Improved or Rookie of the Year. So we're in NBA 2K20 My League right now. I've gotten the past 10 Most Improved Players and the past 10 Rookie of the Years, put them all on the same team. We're going to be simulating a season with both of these teams, putting them into the playoffs together, and then finding out which team would win in a best of 7 series. So starting off here, we got our Most Improved Players. I'm going to be going in order from the most recent to the least recent player. Starting off on the squad, we got Pascal Siakam, Victor Oladipo, Giannis Antetokounmpo, CJ McCollum, Jimmy Butler, Goran Dragic, Paul George, Ryan Anderson, Kevin Love, and then actually the next 6 players that won Most Improved Player before Kevin Love are no longer in the league. Aaron Brooks, Danny Granger, Hedo Turkoglu, Monte Ellis, Boris Diaw, and Bobby Simmons. And then final player that is going to be on this team is, of course, Zach Randolph, who won it in 2004. He's actually still a free agent in the NBA and is still in this game, so we're going to include him on the team. And then the rest of the team is just going to be a bunch of 0 overalls. The reason I only put 10 players is because Most Improved literally only has 10 players that are still in the NBA, and then usually only 10 players play during a season anyways, so this should work out pretty well. Next up, we got our team of rookies, and yet again, this is going to be the past 10 rookies that are still currently in NBA 2K20. Starting off here, we got Luka Doncic, Ben Simmons, Malcolm Brogdon, Karl Anthony Towns, Andrew Wiggins, Michael Carter Williams, Damian Lillard, Kyrie Irving, Blake Griffin, and then the next player would be Tyreke Evans, but he's no longer in the NBA, so we got Derrick Rose here. So those are going to be our 2 teams. Leave a comment down below on which squad you actually think is going to go ahead and take the series, and which squad you think is going to be doing the best in the NBA season as well. We have the Rookie of the Years in the West and the Most Improved Players in the East. That way they will match up in the NBA Finals. This should be interesting to see how this goes. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. So Giannis still ends up getting MVP despite being on the super stacked Most Improved Players team. 26 points per game, 11 rebounds, and 7.5 assists, as well as 1.8 steals and 2 blocks. So Giannis going crazy this season. He did very good. And then we're going to check out some awards, see if any other players made it on these All-NBA teams. So of course, Giannis on that first team. And then we got Victor Oladipo as well as Giannis on the All-Defensive first team. Again, both on the Most Improved Players list, and Paul George on the All-Defensive second team. So none of the Rookie of the Years actually making any of those All-NBA or All-Defensive teams. If we check out the standings, the Western Rookie of the Years end up going 71 and 11, and the Eastern Most Improved Players going 72 and 10. So not really much of a difference between the record. Pretty even in terms of how they did this season. Of course, they both got that first seed, but I'm going to actually check out some stats for both of the teams as well. So for the Rookie of the Years, Damian Lillard is going to be their lead scorer, and then Michael Carter Williams only scoring 1 point a game, and he actually went up 2 overalls though. Karl Anthony Towns, the lead rebounder. Doncic gets the most assists, Simmons with the most steals, and Cat with the most blocks as well. And then Doncic also shot 50% from the 3-point line, which is pretty insane. Going over to the Most Improved Players now, of course, we had Giannis scoring 26 points per game. At the bottom of this team is actually Ryan Anderson, who scored 0 points per game, so he did not score throughout the entire NBA season. Zach Randolph had 3.9. Rebounds per game, Giannis was at the top of as well as assists per game. So Giannis just carrying this team right now. He's doing super good this season. He's second for steals per game, and he's number 1 for blocks per game. So almost every category, Giannis is at the top. He also shot the highest field goal percentage. Giannis was 9th in the league for points per game. So we're just going to simulate on to the NBA Finals now until these two teams face off against each other, and we'll see which one wins in a best-of-7 series. We'll also get some gameplay in there as well, so you guys can actually watch them a little bit to see how they play. Okay, so here we are in the NBA Finals now. Most improved players facing off against Rookie of the Years, the past 10 players to win each of the awards. And surprisingly enough, the Rookie of the Years almost lost to the LA Lakers in the Western Conference Finals. So super close right there. They end up dropping 5 games throughout the playoffs, whereas the most improved players only dropped 2 games. So I'm going to put a vote on screen right now, and I want you guys to vote on which team you think is actually going to take this. Let's just hop into the simulation. Most improved players take the 1-0 lead, but then Rookie of the Years up 2-1 now. And Rookie of the Years are up 3-1 against the most improved players. They can win it all right here. Most improved players getting another game, so the series at 3-2 now. Most improved players yet again with another W, and we are going to game number 7. So here we are in game number 7. We have about 9 minutes left in the final quarter, and this game is super close. I created custom jerseys for both of the teams, but for some reason the logo for the most improved players is not showing up. They're in black and the rookies are in white though. And Giannis inside and 1 to take the lead. Let's see if Giannis can hit this free throw though, and it's a perfect release. So most improved players taking a 2-point lead here, and most improved players 2 minutes later, they're up by 10 points now. I just simulated a bit of the game and they're starting to take a pretty big lead here, looking like they might be the winners of this game. Here's Paul George coming inside, stripped by Ben Simmons. Kevin Love gets it back though, but a big block by Cat. Paul George inside again, and that's going to be a foul. So kind of just going back and forth here. Most improved players kind of at that 8 to 10 point lead this entire time. Let's see if the Rookie of the Years can possibly do something here though. And CJ was wide open. CJ McCollum getting inside, a wide open layup. The defense by the rookies not looking so good right now. Here we go. Karl Anthony Towns in the post, gets double teamed, and he's gonna brick that shot. Giannis down low to CJ, but a big block by Brogdon, and Cat on the fast break here. Not gonna find him though. Thought they could have scored easily there. And a big block by Giannis. Cat getting the ball back, and I believe that was Brogdon getting fouled by Giannis. So Brogdon going to the line here. Just like last time, he's going to get this game to 8 points as long as he hits that, and he does. 3 seconds on the shot clock. CJ got to put up the shot, and that is no good. In and out. That would have been crazy if he hit that. Doncic drive it inside for a big dunk. Lead down to 6. Here's Paul George getting inside now. Nice Euro step, but it's no good. Rookies can get the lead down even more here. Ben Simmons, awful pass. And then Giannis with the easy bucket after that steal. Ben Simmons really just threw away the chance to come back there. Here's Giannis in the post. 3 guys on him, doesn't matter. And 1. Brogdon's just about fouled out of this game. Here's Ben inside to Cat, and Cat missing that shot. Most improved players taking a big lead here. Another bucket, and they're up by 13 now. They might have just ended it right there. I do not see the rookies coming back at this point now. And with 30 seconds left, the most improved players keeping their lead, up by 11 right now. Cat inside. That's no good again. The rookies cannot catch a break. They're going to get defeated in game number 7. Super close series, super close final game. But the most improved players proving that the players that won that award the past 10 are a little better than the last 10 rookies to win. Of course, the most improved players are a little older though, so they've had more time to progress in their NBA career, especially with some of the newer rookies. There's the most improved players holding up that trophy. Let's see who's going to get finals MVP. And it's going to be Giannis, of course. Who else would we expect it to be? Giannis with the MVP. He's an NBA champ and the finals MVP. So a great season for Giannis and the team of most improved players. Giannis played 42 minutes this final game. 24, 12, and 14. Nice little triple-double there. These are Giannis's stats: 27.4 points per game, 11.1 rebounds, and 8.1 assists in the finals. He also had 2.6 steals. Crazy stats for Giannis in the finals right there. That's going to be it for this video, guys. Leave a comment down below on which two teams you want to face off next. This has been your boy Smequle, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money. The pressure be calling. Left on my blessings. I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something. That's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone and affection. I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the